What's up guys, Chris here, back again with another video on the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about rewards, ways you guys can make coins today, before, during, and after awards. So, before we get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video. Let's hit 100 likes, that'd be awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, turn the notification bell on as well. Get involved with the Discord, it's got free training tips, free guides, all in there for you guys to experience. And get involved also with the Twitch channel as well. So, let's get into the video today. First thing I want to look at right now is I want to look at Fodder. Now, here's the reason why I'm looking at Fodder right now. Because if you take a look at the index 86, okay, this is going to give us a good idea of what's going on right now with Fodder. Right now, Fodder hit a peak of 200 points today. It is now down at 182. Now, the only reason why I think this could be happening is not because of leaks. There's no leaks out right now. There's no icons that we know are coming out Friday. But I think people are trying to get ahead of others. And they're trying to sell before rewards and buy back during rewards. Because what they think, and they're going to misassume this as well, is that during rewards, Fodder is going to become cheaper with all the packs being ripped open. But what ends up happening is if the same amount of people are panic selling right now before rewards, you're going to have that much people trying to panic buy back at rewards as well. So you're going to have a lot of people trying to buy Fodder, I think, at rewards. I think there was also a percentage of people that were probably waiting for rewards anyway to buy Fodder. Now, I think Fodder may not even drop that much at rewards, maybe like, you know, for 5-10 minutes. But realistically, I don't think it's dropping that much. So if you haven't bought any Fodder yet, first of all, I would not sell it if you have yours. I would not sell it if you're saving it already. But I would take a look at 85s. I would take a look at 86s. I would look for 1-2K undercuts. I look at 87s. I've been looking at 88s, 89s. These guys are dropping right now. So if they continue to drop going into rewards tonight, that's a great opportunity. Like if you find a Neuer like 31, 32K, perfect buy. Handanovic at 22, 23. You know, Ederson 22, 23. You look at Bernardo Silva at like 15, 16, right? You're not going to get that much lower on these prices anyway. And I think you're going to be competing with so many more people after rewards or during rewards. So I think it's best that you buy Fodder before rewards today, in my opinion. So take a look at that because we are seeing a little bit of a panic window. And I don't really see it going that much lower during rewards on Thursday. And again, you got to be patient with Fodder as well. This is the type of investment you have to be patient with. That's why we always, as traders, recommend just a club stock, which is probably what I'm going to do now before rewards tonight. I'm going to club stock all of these cards and get ready for whatever's coming out this Friday. And if they don't go up that much, well, you know what? I'll hold them until next week. At some point, they're going to go up in price. So you have to be patient. Don't sell. Don't panic sell right now because your cards are dropping. They will rebound in price. Another thing you guys can do right now is look at the team of the week. Now, you could trade with the team of the week right now, and you could try to flip before awards. But what I like to do sometimes, and me and a lot of other traders, we talk a lot. What happens sometimes is if you see a lot of panic selling going into rewards, odds are that you're going to have a lot of competition at rewards to buy. And that'll probably make the market rise on that instead of actually dropping it. So with some of these team of the week cards like Mahrez, Goretzka, and Insigne, those are the three cards I'm looking at. If any of these guys continue to drop going into rewards, say for example Insigne goes to 110 or Goretzka goes to 205, if Mahrez goes to 130, if I see these guys keep dropping, well, these guys aren't going to get supplied that much as you guys think. The guys that a lot of people are going to be getting in rewards, whether it's the team of the week packs, whether it's the red picks, is going to be Sommer, Denayer, Kufal, Batshuayi, Mario Rui, right? Any of these guys on the bench. That will be the most packed players. So if guys like Insigne, if guys like Goretzka, and guys like Mahrez have a significant price percentage drop off going into rewards, you could see a very nice rebound. And I just want to reiterate, do not be greedy with the coins that you see on these cards when they rebound. A couple weeks ago, we did this with João Felix. We bought 4 or 3 at 200K, and we sold all 3 of them at 242. Now, what ended up happening is people got greedy with João Felix, and he started to go lower in price. I got out at the perfect time, and he never recovered back to 240. In fact, he even went lower, and that just shows you like the amount of people trying to do this stuff at rewards. You got to get out when you see the profit. Even if it's like 15, 20K, I still think that's solid, right? You're making 20K more per card than where you were getting even before awards. So don't be greedy. That's the biggest thing. I always see that so much, and it kind of winds me up a little bit. People are mad about making profit on a card. Do not be mad, all right? You're being told to do something, and if it's working, then be grateful for the profit that you're seeing on the card. Like, that's something that you probably wouldn't have done beforehand, and if you do it now and you're making coins on it, that's money that you're getting now that you weren't getting beforehand. So nobody should be getting mad about making coins on this game, okay? It should be a luxury to make coins on this game because of how the market is this year. So take a look at those three informs, in my opinion. I'm not looking for anyone else. Maybe if this Teixeira drops a lot, but I think these three are the ones that I'm going to be looking at. Another thing you guys can look at doing prior to awards is looking at some of the informs and some if they drop off a significant amount still. For example, we're looking at this Timo Werner here. This Timo Werner went to 335,000 coins. Now, what may happen is we might have a situation like last week where Bruno Fernandes got really low. Now, obviously, he had a second inform at the time, but this Werner did not get an inform today. So, what I think is going to happen, and this guy was 370 last week, I still have about 9 or 10 of them at like 300 and under. I'm not going to sell them. I'm not selling mine now. I'm not taking the profit at 320, 311, whatever the case may be. But you might be able to get involved with some of these cards if you can find a 305 or a 300. If he goes back to the price that he was, then pick that up. Again, that's a card that's going to go up. Also, by the way, I was told by a certain trader, look at the other strikers in the Premier League right now. All of them are rising. This guy was dropping. This guy was on a downwards trend, and all the other ones were rising. So take a look at Werner tonight. Take a look at other special cards. I like a guy like Renato Sanchez right now. He's not looking that bad in terms of a price, because if you take a look at his graph, okay, he's 230k here, right? He was like 220 on Sunday, so he's only up like 10k from what it looks like here. He was 243, 241. I feel like yesterday he goes all the way to 239, so he's down in price right now. Now, is this a guy that could definitely go to 250 on Thursday? 100%. 100% can go to 250. So we take a look at Renato here, because we already know that he's going to the 240s at one point in the day, right? He's 231 right now. So try to find a 225. Try to find a 220. That's what I'd be looking at prior to awards with, some of these really meta informs that have just dropped off a little bit today for no reason. Now, I lazy sold a Haaland today, and that's something I would also be looking out for, by the way, is lazy selling your cards, okay? I lazy sold a Haaland at 150,000 coins. So what I'm going to do right now, and this is the smart move to do, is to try to find another one at that same price that I bought at, which was 135. If you lazy sell any cards for like a 10-50% higher than the current price of the card, go buy that card back. All right, that shows a lot of buying power for that card, and a lot of people are interested in it. So take a look at that. In my opinion, we're gonna actually put this on our transfer targets, and we're gonna see where some of this stuff goes. But I'm very interested in this Haaland to rise a little bit. Tomorrow on Thursday. Another thing you guys could do during rewards is look at the basic icon filter. Every single week, I see so much money to be made in these icons with whatever budget you have. They always do very well. Like after rewards, they usually go up a little bit. And you can find some really big undercuts like at rewards because people just don't know what to list cards for. And you can find a lot because the basic filters, the players that are getting like supplied on the market pretty much, that are just being packed for the first time. So take a look at the icons tomorrow. And also, as the market's going up for cards, you can also take a look at... no way he was just gonna... Bro, he was just about to get a 115 on that Haaland, guys. Oh my god, get on bids right now. What was I about to see? I think I was literally about to see him go for 115 right there. Guys, get involved with that, man. That is crazy. I'm going to probably cut to the next part of the video because I want to try to get this Haaland on bid, and I'll come back to what we were talking about after. Okay, so we're just able to get a Haaland at 132, which is actually a great price because I sold one at 150 earlier today, and he already goes to like 144 at times. So this is like a great use of prior to rewards. You guys can get on some bids on specials that you think are going to go up on Thursday. It's always about being patient with this market and not just kind of like caving into a certain buy price, picking a price that you guys like. And I talked about in my last night's video, is being patient with what your buy price is on certain cards. Never cave into what that price is going for right now. Always look for underneath that. So let's carry on with the video. This is another thing you guys can do today after marquee matchups. It's called Tech Avion. Now, you guys can use cards like Dembele, guys like Lucas, guys like Kai Havertz, guys like Haaland probably as well. We're doing this right now. Semedo would be a good one, right? We're selling these guys for lazy buyers. Now, the concept of Tech Avion, we obviously have a video on it and also a full list of cards to do it with in the Discord, but you go to a guy like Lucas, and what you first want to look at doing is you want to see their graph on Fuppin. Now, what I'll tell you guys about this card right now was 27,000 coins earlier today. He's now 23. So theoretically, we are seeing a good drop off on a card that will probably drop a little bit during marquee matchup supply. If they are the cheapest for the current day, say about 2 hours after rewards, now you can start trading with these cards. And all it is about buying these guys at 1K even, or even 2K under the current price, and selling it for more. Okay, so selling it for, let's say I buy this guy at 22.5, 23, I'm selling it at 25.7, 26, and probably because if it's Thursday, I'm listing my cards even higher. I'm listing it for 27K, 27.2, and you'll probably get lazy sales because, again, the market's glitched, right? If you take a look at this Lucas Moura card, if somebody didn't know what the market was for this guy, I would just be like, okay, let me see if I can get to a point where it doesn't show me the full market. Of course, EA is going to show me the full market right now. Of course they would. Of course, EA would show me the full market right now when I don't want that. Of course. Let's go to another guy. Let's go to a guy like Kai Havertz, which I think his price is like, what is it, 22.5? Yeah, here we go. See, like, this is the cheapest one, 22.5. But if you take a look at 23.5, sometimes the market glitches out. It doesn't show you the full list of pages right there. You see how this doesn't show you the full list? So somebody's going to assume that 23.5 is the cheapest for this guy when he's really not. So they lazy list them, or they lazy buy them, sorry. So that's what you guys want to be doing, is you want to be listing cards 1, 2, even 3K higher than the current price when they do drop after marquee matchup supply. And this is a great way to make coins on a Thursday as people are still buying teams. You can make a lot of coins doing this. I just showed you those Lucas cards. We made 3K at Lucas. I only bought 4 of them. It took me 5 minutes to do. That technically means I made 12K in that 5 minutes that I bought those cards for. So it's a great way to make coins. All you gotta do is relist them every single hour. Make sure you guys do get out before 6 p.m. on Friday with that Tech Avion stuff. But I have a full list of cards to do with in the Discord. Look for chem styles on the players and look at a position change as well. Doesn't have to be both, but it could be one or the other. And a chem style definitely does help. So if you buy a card with basic, make sure you're putting like some sort of chem style. It doesn't have to be a crazy one, but it helps the price of the card sell. So that's Tech Avion. I'm trying to think of another thing you guys can look at doing. You guys can sell your cards for lazy buyers tomorrow. Okay, look what I'm doing right here with my cards. I have my Werners listed at 350 and higher. I have like my João Felix's at 150, Van Gaal 206, right? Listing cards higher than their going price. You'll be able to make some more coins by just allowing people to buy these cards for what even they're not even going for that, but they're selling for way more. So always be lazy selling your cards. And one more thing you guys can do, by the way, is you find a difference in price between the gold card and the UCL card. This could make you a lot of coins, not only on Tech Avion, but in general, right? If you look at a guy like Furlan Mendy here, okay, what you want to look at doing is, okay, what is his cheapest card on the market? It looks like 109. So what you want to see here is if somebody is going to put up his card, the UCL one, for the same price as the gold. And if there's a 5K difference, or if tomorrow there's a 7 or 8K difference, you could probably snipe underneath that. And as he is rising, you might be able to sell this blue card for more lazy buyers than the actual gold. Because I think a lot of people really like these blue cards more than the gold ones. And you could probably lazy sell them and probably sell them for more in general. So that's what I look at doing for tomorrow. I would expect the market to rise. Good luck with your rewards. I will make another video tonight talking about preparing for Icon SBCs, I believe. So thank you guys for watching the video today. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here. I'll talk to you guys in the video soon. Peace out.